right, here's your #1 UFC lightweight contender. He has been tracking this champion for several years. They've been on each other's radars. This is as big a fight as we could put together at 155 pounds.
And just to watch a guy so locked in on the champion from the moment he made his debut. He told us early in his career that ultimately he would be fighting for a UFC championship, and when he got here, he would win it. It's been visualization. It has been speaking a goal into reality for this young man. Tonight he gets the opportunity to live it in real life.
And he loves proving doubters and naysayers wrong. He has made a career of just that. Now he'll try to take those 12 pounds of gold away from the champ. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ignacio Bahamondes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight.
Straight punch lands.
All right, takedown defense holds up for him here early. He can expect plenty more where that came from, though, champ.
That was only one that he needed to defend. He will have to defend many more over the course of this fight. But now that he knows that he can defend these takedowns, maybe he's more willing to take some chances. Nice shot, lands downstairs. Beautiful job by the champion.
Check that kick as well. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, nice little right hook there. There's another one.
Oh! Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, connects with the 1-2. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Topuria.
You got to be careful here.
Final seconds here of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, brother, take a seat. Great round, great round. He has no answer for the leg kick. I want you to get out there and keep wailing away on that leg. You're gonna chop that thing down.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big inside kick.
Topuria gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here. We'll see what he can do with it. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Topuria. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Hands higher,
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice single, yes.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Nice straight right hand. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, this could do it.
Big counter right hand.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
There it is. Now he's run him out. Armbar.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, he told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky tricks that he uses when he's in close.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That was a solid punch.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this punch. Right into a takedown.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
In the half guard.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Topuria is right back to the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got...
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. And the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Topuria.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Topuria is right back to the full mount here. Final seconds. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for me. Great work, that was really, really good. Way too controlled. I need more of that. Let's get back out there, use your footwork.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Strong reversal there. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. He passes to half guard.
Topuria is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Side control now.
Nice. Nice shot there by the champ.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh! There it is again. Look at that. This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Great block there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Back to his feet.
Oh, uppercut.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, nice connection by him there, and it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Now into his mount.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Topuria. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out, finish his fight. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns them back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.